Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, in keeping with the dignity of this ceremony and out of respect for the accomplishments of each of our graduates, we ask that you please refrain from cheering, shouting, or whistling as the graduates are introduced. We also ask that you hold your applause until all the graduates have received their diplomas. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very proud to present to you the members of the 2014 graduating class of Christian Brothers High School. Zaid Ahmad, Omar Altava, Christopher Ryan Anderson, Grayson Cho Andrews, Brady Earl Anthony, Iron Asay Arango, Kenneth Steele Balkunas, Benjamin Isaac Ballin, Walker Bradley Bartlett, Daniel Savory Battle, Donovan Joel Blackwell, Lewis Hampton Benjamin Bobo, Joshua Andrew Angelachi Boer, Graham Spencer Bowling, Connor Hale Bradshaw, Ryan Andrew Branch, Jeremy Trey Brandon, Patrick Garrett Burke, Christian Keith Boris, Peter Charles Bursa, Uriah Samuel Bynum, Justin Thomas Chambers, Dennis Vaughn Churchwell, William Reed Clark, Andrew Timothy Connor, Noah Thomas Connor, Adam Michael Cook, Cameron Austin Cook, Anthony Lewis Coriali, Nicholas George Cotros, Robert Newton Crockett IV, James Latimer Crone, Robert Austin Kroom, Daniel Christopher Curry, Aaron William Davis, Devin Liddell Davis, Tristan Mason Davis, Harrison David Denica, William Nolan Dixon, William Winston Douglas, Dalton Davis Dowdy, Michael James Drennan, Christopher Guy Durham, Hayden Alexander Edge, John McKnight Edwards. Lance Meredith Eskew, Jr. Reginald Leon Eskridge II. Andrew Robert Evangelisti. George Elliott Farmer. Knox Riley Fault. Ralph Bernard Faulkner III. Holden Matthew Ferguson. Andrew Joseph Fick. James Duncan Fletcher. Aaron Michael Flippin. Eddie Titus Fulton, Jr. Michael James Gaddis. Benjamin John Glennick. Trevor Matthew Goble. Maurice Roland Goldstein. Joseph Gabriel Graham. Bradley Joseph Grisanti. Grayson Arthur Grisanti. Joshua Caleb Grissom. Jackson Brust Gunther. Daniel McMillan Gully. Gordon Robert Gunn. Zachary Hogan Guzzo. Harold DeWitt Hall III. Carson Carver Hardwick. Connor Michael Harris. Corey Lynn Herndon. Ryan Paul Hiskey. Tyler Justin Hollenbeck. Grant Kreider Howell. Michael Anthony Huggins. Scott Gregory Jacobs. Eric Bryant Jimenez. Ryan Michael Jones. Eric Austin Casper. Michael Thomas Kaufman, Jr. Keenan Grant Kello. James Hayden Kelly. Logan Bradley Kelso. John David Kennedy. Stephen Michael Key. Sean Michael Kahn. Zachary Charles Klump. Kyle Andrew Kozar. John Evan Kurtelmeyer, Jr. Zachary Richard Landry. Zachary Lee Laprelle. Marco Antonio Laurel. James Dawson Leak. Matthew Yoon Soo Leak. William Garrett Lee. Peyton Grant Less. Justin Farrell Libby. Dylan George Loveland. Matthew Ryan Maddock. Mihail Maldonado. Morris Cornelius Malone. In absentia, Cruz Manuel Makeda Villar. Ian Samuel Marie. Tyler M. Martin. Hector Martinez, Jr. Nicholas John Matthews. William Cosden McCormick. Robert Walker McCullough. Jonah Patrick McDonald. Joseph Cortese McIver. Andrew James McKeever. Jeremy Allen McKnight. Winston Brody McLaughlin. Michael Connor Meeks. Samuel Steele Nelson. Joshua Logan Miller. Barrett Wesley Mills. Garrett Daniel Mitchell. Kendrick LaShawn Jackson Morgan. William Boyson Mosteller. Philip Kenneth Newsom. Myers Duke Nobert. Melbourne Lamar Norsworthy, Jr. Roman Marcello Novaris. Eli Jacob Ostro. Nathan McGraw Outland. Mark Robert Pagliarulo. Darren Andre Palmer. Charles George Pappas. Walter Dawson Pappas. Zephaniah Parker. Franklin Alexander Perra. Jamel Rahim Perry. James Andrew Pfeiffer. Nicholas Kenneth Petrangelo. Miguel Alexander Pilcher. Caleb Lee Pillow. Paul Anthony Posey. Brady Cole Price. Rami Jamal Pruitt. Jack Anthony Pullis. Joseph Merritt Ramsey. John Wesley Ray. Ian Micah Reddick. Christopher Cody Richardson. Robert Lee Richardson IV. William Thomas Riggles. Landon Reed Ricker. Israel Aaron Roberts. Larry Allen Robbins. Nicholas Jordan Rocha. Paul David Romer. Timothy Holmes Ross Jr. Rusty Dalton Rosvold. Breckenridge Collins Ruddick. Joshua Thomas Russell. Logan Cameron Ruthling. Daniel Salvatierra. Gregory Tyrone Sanders, Jr. Woodrow Farrar Savage. Bo Nicholas Schaefer. Nicholas John Schumann. Daniel Joseph Shaw. James Robert Shelton. Jared Maxwell Sherman. Christopher Joseph Stretkowitz. Zachary Thomas Ellis Sloyan. Alec J. Smith. Luke Foster Smith. Ian Marcel Swallow. John Charles Source. Nicholas Brian Sosnowski. Joshua DeMarco Stewart. Jason Eugene Styler. Taylor Anthony Story. Brandon Scott Saluski. Jaleel Rashad Swansea. Austin Tyler Tobalog. Benjamin Shelton Terry. Dalton Gardner Thompson. Whit Ryan Throckmorton. Brian Jeremy Turner. William Tyler Van Landingham. Dominic Paul Volpe. Brett Cameron Waldrop. Reno Allen Warmath. David Tomas Watson. Dylan Ray Waxler. Joseph Mackenzie Waxler. Austin Cooper Williams. Walter Ambrosius Fay Williams. Peter Matthew Wills. Bailey Edward Whitman. Dalton Lloyd Young. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2014.